Who the fuck is this bitch? Huh? Who's that bitch? La 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 la. She's that bitch. La 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 la. Subscribe to that bitch. La 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 la. Nah, but like she's like really freaking cool.
Hey y'all, what's your poppin' or whatever? I know I had this look in my last video and y'all probably like, girl, you washed up. I know, I'm always wet. Anyway, thank you guys for coming back to my channel. It's your favorite girl, Bex21. And we're back here with another video. I think I just said that, but I don't remember. But I'm going to say it again and again and again. If this is your first time seeing me, my name's Bex. My name's Becca. Hell, my name's Rebecca. You can call me whatever the hell you like, but don't call me Becky. Oh, okay. I told you guys in my last video about this wig right here, the Last Wish wig haul. I'm going to say quotes, Last Wish wig haul, because I might just do another one. I don't know. But for now, this will be the last one. So I may not do any more. But we have this dreadlock wig that I bought a while ago. And summer's coming, like, you know, dreadlocks and stuff is cute. Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I didn't think I was gonna tell y'all yet. I was just gonna post and surprise you. But this summer, I'm gonna do my own dreadlocks. So y'all better stay tuned for that. And I'm gonna show you guys like the tutorial on how I did them and how I'm doing them myself and all of that. Back to this damn wig. So I'm gonna just pull her out. Oh, she thick or whatever.
She ain't fat, bruh. Nah, watch your mouth. Just a little thick.
With 2 C's, okay? She a crip today. She a little nappy nap. Is this the back? Oh, that's the side. That's the side. Okay, okay, okay. All right, so this is her at the top or whatever. She is blonde, but we're gonna change the color on her or whatever because I had this envisioned and they didn't have the color. So, are you ready for the color? Drum roll, please. We're going with gray. We're gonna do this a light gray. I'm going to use Rit dye, but the Rit dye that I have to use is the dark brown Rit dye because the dark brown Rit dye turns things like gray, like that our wig. So that's why I'm going to use that. This wig isn't that long. They have this little thing. This is how it looks. It looks way too thick. Like I said, with 2 C's. It comes in a lot of colors. There was like blue, amber, ocean, onyx, ruby, a 1B, a 2, and a 4. So you don't have to do the method that I'm using. But I'm going to show you guys how I revamped this wig, how to make this wig look shit-poppin' and all of that. So the first step that I'm going to do is I'm going to end up sitting it on my head. And I'm going to cut it. Just cut like little pieces here and there. And then we're going to go ahead and dye it. I'm going to let it sit overnight, of course. And then we're going to go ahead and start chopping her up a little more if necessary. And I'm gonna style her, give her some baby hair because girl is dry as hell. Ain't no baby hair. Ain't no baby hair, bitch.
I said, bitch, where?
So I hope y'all are excited as me to watch this. So I hope you guys stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Alright y'all, this is my little setup or whatever. You know we at Bae's house doing this because I don't want to mess up mine. And here is the supplies. You're going to need sticks here. These are just plain skewers. Then you're going to need some gloves or whatever. I prefer the nitrate blue ones, so go get you those. Then you're going to need some dye. Any color dye, your choice, but I chose chocolate brown for this method. And then you're going to need a bowl. This bowl I got from the Dollar Tree, real cheap and really wide, so that way the wig can sit in there and stuff like that. And then I could throw it away after because it was only $1, bitch. And lastly, you're obviously going to need a wig. And the very last thing, you're going to need a pot of boiling water. Make sure you have a parent accompanying you if you're underage because ain't nobody trying to get burnt or sued, okay? So first thing you're going to do is throw on your gloves or whatever. Get your bowl. Pour your boiling hot water into the lovely bowl, as seen on TV, and then go ahead and place your wig in. Now, here's where the skewers come in, because I don't want to burn my hands. I'm sure you don't either, so I'm just going to use them to push the wig in, help open up the pores, even though there ain't no pores, but this helps or whatever. So you just push it, push it, push it, and then after that, I poured more water in because I wasn't sure whether the water would fit with the wig because it was thick. But yeah. And now I'm going to pour the Rit dye. I'm going to pour the Rit dye in the bowl now. And here is the fun part, but you want to make sure you're careful. Make sure you put a towel down. Like I said, I don't care because, you know, it's bed place or whatever. So we're just going to put the dye in there. You want to make sure it's close to the bowl so you don't splash. But I was just doing this because I wanted to be extra and it looked very satisfying as I was doing it or whatever. So make sure you get all of it out because you want to get all the coins that you pay for this B. And now what I'm going to do is put the skewers in here and kind of move it around, kind of stir it a little, but not stir it, and make sure that all the wig hair is sitting underneath the water. So then that way the whole thing can get an even dye somewhat, you know. So, and then this is what it looks like. You're going to make sure that you leave your wig in this water either till the water is cool and there's no more steam, or until you pass 15 minutes. Almost forgot the time. Your girl be forgetting or whatever. So now that that's done sitting, I'm going to go ahead and pour out the Rit dye. You want to make sure you use this in a stainless steel sink, or if you have a parent with you, you know, make sure you get it. But try and keep this close to the drain, and then I'm going to actually rinse out the sink because ain't nobody got time for that. But you can also go to the Dollar Tree and buy some Awesome. Let it sit in your sink and then clean it, and there won't be any dye. So here, I'm just going to rinse out the wig until the water runs clear, no more dye. For this wig, it takes quite some time, so try not to be impatient with this. It's going to take a long while. All right, next clip is me with the wig on. Ah! Alright y'all, so this is how the wig came out. We are going to fix this hoe up. I do love the color, the gray. That's what I was going for. Like, I wanted a dark gray, but it also looks brown. Like, I don't know if y'all can see it, but it definitely looks multi-dimensional. There's a few that are like golden. Like this one here is a little bit more golden than the rest. The ends are like a lot darker. I tried to let this sit out overnight and dry, but it didn't dry. But that's okay. We're just gonna get into it or whatever. We're gonna cut her up because you see how bushy this is? Like, we truly look like Bob Marley, and even though I love Bob Marley, I don't want to look like him. So shout out to Xavier for the scissors. I'm just gonna go in and start cutting off the dreads one by one to not make it look so thick. So if you want to see this slow down, just go ahead and click the gear on the bottom right corner and click speed, and then you can actually slow YouTube videos down, or you can speed them up. That's a new feature that's there. I don't know if you guys know. So just let you guys know, I don't want my video to be too long for everybody who just kind of wants to see the outcome versus people who actually want the detail, you know. So I just want to try and accommodate everybody as much as I can. But I'm literally just cutting till when it's not thick anymore. So yeah. Okay, now that we're all cut up, right now I'm going to stretch the dreads, which will help them be longer. This is something super fast. Literally, all I'm doing is just pulling and tugging. Make sure that you guys don't get a headache doing this, though. My makeup looks should poppin'. Your girl been taking care of her skin or whatever, drinking her water and minding her business, unlike some people. So next, we're going to go with the accessories. I don't know if I told you guys in the beginning of the video, but I got this hair from Elevate Styles, and this is where I got the little accessories. Now I have long nails, so I don't know how I've never done these or worked with these little clippy things. Ooh, cute! Let me stop speaking in a high-pitched voice because the cats are asleep. One of them will start waking up. Now this portion, you're just gonna put them all over your hair, like to kind of decorate your dreads. So feel free to do what you need as you need. You don't have to copy me 100%. You know, you could put 1, you could put 2, you could put 100. You just do you, boo boo. Okay? Do you, boo boo. I will link down below the accessories along with the wig down below. Alright, so now that the jewels are all in, you know, we're looking all blinged out or whatever. So the next step that I'm going to do is I'm going to cut some baby hair. Now I know it probably seems like impossible because there's like literally low-key none. Don't even worry. You're going to take your mirror or whatever, and literally you're just going to take a little bit of a piece, which is scissors, of the front hair. If that's difficult for you, I brought this rat tail comb, and you can kind of grab a few pieces, you know. So I'm going to grab like that much. I'm gonna use my scissors to cut it. I'm gonna cut on the longer side. Don't cut it too short. You can always cut your baby hair shorter. This one's actually a super good piece. Just take a few pieces along the hairline, cut it, hey. What I'm going to do is my next step. This is how I love to lay my baby hairs. This is my secret. I don't really like using anything else but a good old toothbrush or whatever and some Eco Styler gel. So we take the Eco Styler and the gel and you're literally just gonna put it in there and swoop, down, swoop, action. Just like that. Same thing for the next point. Because I actually want to wear this hair up. And there we go. I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm going to do this front portion for you guys so then you guys can see. Alright y'all, so I just want to let you guys know you don't have to use the Eco Styler gel if you choose not to. If you want to use Got to Be Glued, it'll probably stick down a lot easier. You won't have to use as much. But I just like using Eco Styler, so do you boo boo. So I'm not going to add any more baby hair. You can, that's your choice. I'm not going to add any more. Alright guys, so I hope that you guys loved this video. Hope it was informative enough for you guys. Let's do different stuff. Like, I would never thought that I was gonna sit here and do a dreadlock wig review because dreadlocks is not my thing. But what I want to tell you guys is next week is Revive Week, Refresh Week, Restore Week, R&R for Rebecca. Oh my god. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys, because I've got a lot of requests on this video, I'm going to show you guys how to revive a full-on real human hair wig, how to fix it when it's ratted, when it's tangled, like my method that I use. I'm going to show you guys how to revive old real human hair wigs. That's going to be one of the videos next week. And then another video for next week is also going to be a synthetic revival, which is going to be the red curly wig that I did because you guys were like, oh my god, how do you fix this? Da, 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 da. So I'm going to show you guys how I revived that curly wig. Synthetic is a lot more of a process and it's a lot harder. Definitely make sure that you guys are watching for that videos next week. You guys know I always post on Thursdays, duh. And I'm probably going to post again sometime very shortly. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know somebody's going to compliment me on my makeup, so thank y'all or whatever. This highlight is Orpha Cosmetics and Nikki Tutorials collab. I actually just combined all the three together. Some people will be like, oh, your makeup looks flawless. It's skincare, you know, you gotta make sure you take care of that skin. And then eyeshadow is Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism Palette. Last but not least, my lipstick is Orpha Cosmetics in the color Brooklyn with Night Moth MAC lip liner. So I love you guys so much. Thank you again for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video.